What did your boyfriend's Russian grandma say about you when she thought you couldn't understand? I'm dating this guy Marcus, whose Korean grandmother lives with his family. She only speaks Korean and always seemed to just tolerate me. Here's the thing, I'm half Korean. My mom's Korean, but I look more like my white dad, so everyone assumes I don't speak the language. I never corrected Marcus's family because I was curious what they really thought about me. The first dinner was brutal. His grandmother, Halmoni, spent the entire meal talking about me in Korean to Marcus's mom. This girl is too pale. Korean boys should date Korean girls who understand our culture. I kept smiling and eating while she basically listed everything wrong with me. Look how she holds her chopsticks like a child, and she doesn't even bow properly when she enters the house. Marcus's mom tried to defend me. She seems sweet, and Marcus is happy. Happy doesn't make babies who look Korean, Halmoni shot back. I almost choked on my rice. Over the next few months, the comments got more specific. During our second visit, Halmoni whispered to Marcus's aunt, she doesn't even take her shoes off at the door without being told. No respect. She was right. I had forgotten that rule. At Marcus's birthday dinner, she told his cousin, the white girl doesn't eat kimchi. How can she understand our family if she won't eat our food? I actually love kimchi, but was too nervous to eat much during family dinners. The worst was when Marcus's ex-girlfriend Suji showed up at a family barbecue. She's Korean American, speaks fluent Korean, and was clearly trying to win Marcus back. Halmoni immediately perked up. She spent 20 minutes telling everyone how perfect Suji was. Look how she helps in the kitchen without being asked. See how she serves the elders first. This is how Korean daughters should behave. Then she looked right at me and said in Korean, the white girl just sits there like a guest in someone else's house. That stung because it was partially true. I was intimidated by their family dynamics and didn't know how to fit in. But then Suji made a mistake. She started bragging to Halmoni about her new job, speaking in Korean but mixing in English words. Halmoni's face changed. Young people today forget their language. Very disrespectful. After Suji left, Halmoni muttered, at least the white girl doesn't pretend to be more Korean than she is. A backhanded compliment, but I'd take it. The breaking point came last month. We were at Marcus's cousin's wedding, and I was feeling completely out of place. All the Korean aunties were chatting in Korean, and I was sitting alone at our table while Marcus talked to his college friends. That's when I overheard Halmoni talking to her sister about me. The white girl looks sad. She tries hard, but she doesn't belong here. Then she said something that broke my heart. Marcus will realize this eventually. Korean family is too important. He'll choose someone who understands. I couldn't take it anymore. Without thinking, I walked over and said in Korean, Halmoni, can I talk to you? Her face went completely white. The entire conversation around us stopped. You speak Korean? My mother is from Busan. She taught me when I was little. Halmoni stared at me for a long moment. How long have you understood everything? Since the first dinner. Why didn't you tell us? I took a deep breath because I wanted to know what you really thought of me, and I was scared you'd still disapprove even if I spoke Korean. Halmoni looked down at her hands. What did you hear me say? That I'm too pale, don't bow correctly, and don't belong in your family. The table around us was dead silent. Even Marcus had walked over and was listening. Halmoni's eyes filled with tears. I said cruel things because I was protecting my grandson from someone I thought wouldn't understand our culture. But you were right about some things. I don't know how to act in Korean families. My mom tried to teach me, but I was more interested in being American. Your mother is Korean? She came here in 1985, met my dad in college. Halmoni's whole demeanor changed. What is her family name? Park. From Busan. Park? Do you know the hanbok shop on 32nd Street? That's my aunt's shop. Halmoni gasped. Park Min-seo is your aunt? She made my daughter's wedding dress 20 years ago. The entire family erupted. Apparently my aunt was famous in their Korean community for her traditional dressmaking. Halmoni grabbed my hands. Why didn't you tell us you're Park Min-seo's niece? Your family is very respected. Because I wanted you to like me for me, not my connections. That night, Halmoni spent 2 hours teaching me proper Korean table manners and family customs. She told Marcus in Korean, this one has a good heart. She listened to criticism and didn't get angry. Keep her. Now every family dinner includes a Korean lesson from Halmoni. She's determined to make me properly Korean before Marcus proposes. Last week she said, you're still too pale, but that's genetics. We'll work on everything else. Progress.